なるほど。楽しめそうだ。
What is going on, guys? It is your boy the Pad Goat Gaming coming at you again with another video, and today guys we're going into my Rob Lucii deck profile. And if you're struggling against aggro, play this fucking deck. You're going to run through them, guys. Zoro, Dofi, Bonnie's not really aggro, but Bonnie's just fucking annoying. If you can't beat Bonnie, play this fucking deck. This deck has a really nice matchup spread into most of the top 10 decks. It really struggles against Usopp. If you see an Usopp, it's kind of GG, but Usopp's not that popular in the meta right now, so it's okay. And then its second worst matchup is the Blackbeard at 35%. It's not the end of the world. It's still a winnable matchup. It is just quite difficult. You'll have to live with those two bad matchups. But besides that, guys, if you are struggling with the aggro decks, play this. You're going to run them over. We're running 4 of the 3-drop Brooks. We're running 4 of the 4-drop Rob Luciis. We're running the Jacks. The Jack is a fucking monster. If they don't remove it, you're going to be taking a card off their board every fucking turn. And then to replace Ice Age, we're running the 4 of Hinas, and then just some really good other black shit to go along with it. Rob Lucii's in a pretty good spot right now. I think in the coming weeks, we'll probably see it creep into that top 10 deck list on the sim data. I think it is very strong, and I urge you to give it a try. So today, guys, we have a game against a Dofi player just to show off how resilient this deck can be against one of the best decks in the format, and what currently has the highest win rate in the format, which is Dofi. So guys, give this deck a try. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you would change. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're on the way to 400 subs. And with that being said, guys, let's get right into the game. Okay, guys, getting right into the game here, we're going to be going up against Johnny Appleseed, and we're putting this at 2x speed because Johnny Appleseed was taking his sweet ass fucking time. This was a 20-minute game, guys, so we're going 2x speed on this because he takes a long time for his decisions. I don't think Dofi's that complicated, but maybe I'm wrong. So he took a long time here. So here he's going to play down his Perona. Look at the top 5 cards of his deck, and he's still ordering them, guys. Like this is at 2x speed, and it took him that long to order the top 5 cards of his deck. So here on our 3-Dawn turn, it looks like our only option is we can swing 5 and 5, or just swing an 8 here. We're going to go ahead and elect to swing the 8 and keep our Spandam on board. So he's going to go ahead and take that. Like there's no reason he'd ever counter out of that. And here on his 4-Dawn turn, he probably has a couple of options. He can maybe play down the Marshall D Teach, attach 2 to his leader with the Teach ability, swing it face with 8k. Yeah, he'll probably do something like that. He just reordered the top of his life with his Perona, so we know he's going to trigger leader ability here no matter what. And he left it on top, so we know that 100% for sure. So here he's going to swing for 8, play down the Weevil with the leader ability. We're going to go ahead and take that. And we do get a Tempest Kick trigger out of life, but we're just going to keep that in hand because we want to be able to minus cost his board for the rest of the game. And here on our 5-Dawn turn, we have a couple of options. We can play down the Kuzan, we can play down the Rebecca, and then we can swing for 6. Let's see what we decide to do here. We're going to go ahead and swing for 6 at face. Just try to get Dofi as low as possible because usually I have time, like, I have trouble closing out the game against Dofi because I've been swinging at his board the entire game. So I want to put a little bit of pressure on him. Here we're going to play down the Rebecca, get back the Brook, and then KO his Perona. That's actually really important in this matchup because he can Trafalgar 4-drop Law you, bounce his Perona back to hand, and then bounce one of your characters. He just gets a lot of value that way. And by removing these 1-drop characters, you're able to kind of negate the Law ability a little bit. So here he's going to play down his Sengoku, get a nice little search going. He's going to find a 2k Crocodile, OP07. I believe that's the 2k Croc. And here he has 5 Dawn available, so he has some pretty good plays available here. Like he probably has a Teach in hand by now. He probably has like a 4-drop Boa blocker that he could play down. Let's see what he decides to do here. Like I said, 2x speed, and it looks like we're in fucking real time here. He's going to swing for 7 at our Brook. We're going to go ahead and let it go. And then he's going to swing probably an 8 at face, I would guess. There's no other reason he'd have 2 Dawn up. Yeah, he's going to swing another 8. We're going to go ahead and block with the Rebecca and keep our life total nice and healthy. And here on the 7-Dawn turn, guys, we just get a free use of the Jack. Jack can remove one of their 4-drops every single fucking turn unless they deal with it. So if he doesn't have like a Red Rock here, we're just going to be able to get so much removal down, and it's going to be a really nice time. But it looks like we're not going to play the Jack. We're going to go ahead and do the 2 Tempest Kicks and then KO both of the Weevils with a Lucci and just eliminate all pressure right away, guys. Now he just has the Martial D Teach and the Sengoku on board, and we've established the Lucci, because he was going to be able to swing at us pretty big and put a lot of pressure on us if we just played down the Jack. Although that might have been the better play in hindsight, but either way, we KO'd 2 Weevils, you can't really complain. 2 Weevils with 1 card. Even like Tempest Kick just rejuvenated itself, so I'm not counting that as a card. So really nice play there with the Rob Lucci's, just showing off the removal power of this deck. Here's going to swing for 5 with the Sengoku. Completely fine with that. We're going to go ahead and counter out with the 1k with the Brook. We can get that back later with the Rebecca ability. He's going to swing for 7 at face. Get another fucking Weevil from the top of his deck. So he's seen 3 Weevils already, and that is a very strong start for the Dofi player. And here on our 9-Don turn, I think we're going to go ahead and play down the Jack now, is what I'd guess. First, we're going to swing 2k into the Sengoku. And we can play the 9-drop Kaido, we can play the Jack, we can play a Kuzan and a Hina. We have a lot of options here. Like we could play the Hina down into Rebecca into a Brook, and that would have been a really nice play. Here we're going to swing a 6 into the Weevil just to try to get a card out of his hand, because we're going to remove it either way. Yeah, so we get a 1k Gecko out of his hand, which is actually really nice. Like, Gecko is a very valuable card for them. Let's see, we're thinking pretty hard here, guys. There's a lot of different lines I could do here. We're just trying to figure out what is the best. Here we're going to swing 7 into the Weevil. He's going to go ahead and end 2k out of that. And then we're going to drop the Jack, use the Jack ability, drop a Kuzan, and KO the Gecko. That honestly was probably not a very good play. I'm not claiming to be a god with this deck, but I do think it is, like, even though I'm not, I'm still able to compete with these really good Dofi players and really good Zoro players. So I think, like, if I spent more time just playing the deck, I would become a lot better with it, and the deck just becomes that much fucking better. Here he's going to use the Law ability. We're going to go ahead and he bounces the Law and bounces my Rob Lucci, swings for 7. We're going to go ahead and counter out of that first one. He swings for 7 again. We're going to go ahead and get a 0-cost event out of life. And here on our 10-Don turn, we have to remove a lot of shit here, guys. But luckily, he bounced our Rob Lucci back to hand, so we will be able to hit a lot of shit here. We're going to go ahead and play down the Rebecca, get a Fukuro out of life, use the Hina ability from hand, and then -4 cost on the Boa. And looks like we're going to go ahead and swing for 7 at the Weevil, get a 2k out of his hand. And then we're going to go ahead and play down. Oh, we still have the Jack available. We have the Jack too. Yeah, the Jack's just been sitting on board removing shit, guys. Here we're going to play down the Lucci. We're going to go ahead and KO the Martial D Teach and the Boa Hancock. And then KO the other Boa Hancock with the Jack. And we're looking really strong here. Look at our fucking board, guys. We have the Rebecca to defend. We have the Jack, we have the Lucci and the Hina on board, and we have a lot of good follow-ups. We still have the Rebecca in hand, we have the 9-drop Kaido in hand, and a lot of defense as well. So looking good. He still has a lot of cards in hand though. So the Dofi will be resilient. He probably has like a Gravity Blade, a Red Rock, something along those lines. Yeah, there's the Gravity Blade. He's going to go ahead and remove my Rebecca and the Hina. And then we're going to 2k out of a 6k attack. He's going to play down his Teach. Use his Law ability to bounce. What did he bounce? He bounced my Lucci again. I don't know why this dude keeps bouncing my fucking Lucci, but we're just gonna replay it. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use the Rebecca here again. Get back a Brook or a Fukuro. We were looking for the Hina, but he bottom decked my Hina with the Gravity Blade. Here we're just gonna grab the Brook. Yeah, we're gonna grab the Brook. We still have the leader -cost ability. We're gonna swing for 7. Oh no, we're just gonna use the Jack ability, then swing for 7 at face, and then we can play down the Lucci and KO the Teach. And getting the Teach off board is so nice. And look at our board again, guys. Like, we've rebuilt, we have regained, we are resilient as fuck with the Rebeccas. It is such a strong deck into these. And how many times do you see Dofi in a position like this where he just has fucking nothing? And Dofi, like, this is where Dofi's at his weakest. When he has no board, he has nothing to play off of, he can't swing huge numbers at you. We have a blocker on board, so even if he swings, like, they love to swing like 9 and 10s at your face, we just have our Rebecca blocker. And we're just looking really strong here. He's gonna go ahead and swing his 7. He didn't have any more searchers or like a, what's it called, a buggy available or a Perona available, so he bricks off the Red Rock search here, or off the leader. He gets a Red Rock. So he's not going to be able to play down a character. We're going to go ahead and block with the Rebecca. Then he's going to Gravity Blade Raging Tiger. So we're still in a good position here. We're slowly ticking him down. Slowly getting him to where we will win the game the following turn. And Kuzan's actually a really good draw here. It lets us set up for future turns. It replaces itself and it establishes another 5k body on board. Here we're going to play down the Fukuro. Once again, even if he swings huge numbers at us, we just have the blocker. It will not matter. Just going to be a very never-ending cycle for him. So he's going to search with the Sengoku. Searching with the Sengoku, he's going to find... Let's see. And look at these timers, guys. Like, this game is going so fucking long, which is why I put it at 2x speed. Because my voice is already dying from this shit. Like, my voice is almost out and will be out by the end of this video just from this one game. So he's going to find the Sengoku. He draws a Boa from the Sengoku search, plays down the Boa, and then he's probably going to use his leader ability here. Off of the Boa reordering, and then play down another 4 cost if I had to guess. He doesn't find anything. He places at the bottom, and here he's going to swing for 6 or 7. Let's see. He's going to swing for 6 at face, which is something I've never seen a Dofi do. Like, they are never swinging face. They're always trying to get that extra value out of the leader ability, and then he's going to play down his Law of fucking Gen, bounce back our Kuzan to hand. Completely fine with me. I don't give a fuck at this point. We're going to win this game. Our board is too fucking nasty with the Jack. The Jack has been here for like 30,000 turns, guys. Holy shit. We're gonna go ahead and swing for 9 at face here. Either make him block. He doesn't block, so we can use either the Tempest Kick and then Jack. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Tempest Kick, lay down the Spandam. I think we're looking for another Lucci here. Is what we were hoping for. We do find another 2k. We're gonna use the Jack ability. Drop the other Jack, KO the Boa, and then play down another Kuzan. Once again, still grinding the fuck away at this game. Holy shit. But we're almost there, guys. We are almost there. We have almost beaten him into oblivion. And I hope he got off Dofi after this fucking game. I hope he was like, you know what? I think that was enough Dofi for my life. God, my voice is dying, guys. My voice is dying. But we are going to fucking power through, and he finally fucking concedes. We get the win, and I think this game was just it was a testament to how resilient this deck can be. Like, he had 3 fucking Weevils. He filled up his board so many times, and in the end, it just wasn't enough. Like, once you clear Dofi's board that one time, it's really hard for him to recover off of it, especially without the Jinbei. So yeah, guys, let's get right into the post game. Guys, if you watched that whole game, thank you so much. And my voice is fucking dead. I'm tired. That was a grind to commentate that game. I can't imagine doing a 20-minute commentary over it. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about the list, and if you try it, how it goes for you. With that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate all of you. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you later.